Hello, welcome to day nine on our 10-day relationship challenge. Second to last. So good job. You have made it to the 90% of the whole challenge. And today we are going to continue on the topic of gender. So yesterday the task was to make space for the differences between genders. And today we're going to take one step even further and let's actually take action based on our true potential, based on our true gender, and allowing also for women, allowing the other part to do their job. So to be more soft, the women's task is to allow the male to support us. So meaning providing practical solutions to something which is still in the let's say irrational state or a bit abstract state. So a practical solution to our dreams. Let's talk about a little bit about gender. So I did some research, and based on WHO's description or definition, a gender is a social construct, and it varies from society to society and changes over time. So it sounds like a fashion. But is this completely true? I would like to ask, because somehow, naturally, things are set up that roughly, or simply speaking, half of us are male and half of us are female. So I believe there's something more to it. It's not just a fashion, it's not just a social construct. So there's something beyond the face value. Uh, Today in the world, we can see discussions over genders. There has been said that there is 74 genders or 114. And what I'm hearing from these discussions, or even from those statements, is things are very confusing, and they are getting even more confusing. And I don't really know why this is. Why do we prefer confusion over simplicity and over confronting what's really going on? So, what is really going on? There are male and there are females. And when we are talking about males and females, we are not just talking about physical sex, we are also talking about human awareness. So, human awareness is hermaphroditic in essence, meaning that our awareness splits into two. We both have male and female polarities. Our awareness has both polarities. And one thing which comes really handy in today's discussion or today's topic is the ability to discriminate. So I think we have kind of lost the ability to discriminate, or we are discriminating against. But what we could do is we could discriminate between. So there's a difference. Are we discriminating against, which is causing a lot of trouble? There are, for example, in marketing, like commercials stating she's crazy, boys will be boys, etc. So this seems to come from the fact that we are using discrimination against. So we are creating war against each other, as opposed to discriminating between. This we started with yesterday's task. So allowing space for differences, allowing space for, let's say, binary point of view. And we are still talking about human awareness, not so much physical gender. But we do also talk about physical gender. So there is today's task is about potential. So to acknowledge the gender according to its true potential. So yesterday we touched upon this a little bit. So man's potential lies in masculinity and the woman's potential lies in femininity. And from woman's point of view, I can share that it's not the easiest task, because I would say it's not the easiest to relax into femininity, because I can speak from my personal experience. I have been, let's say, trained to think that females are kind of not so good. They are less than males. All the masculine qualities are like super good and something that you should want, kind of the leadership skills and being kind of in control, or leading would be a good word, or even kind of this motherly aspects, meaning that I have to take care, and what is meant by taking care, I have to be present all the time, I have to control the environment around the child, I have to like be hands-on managing, but it's very energy consuming to trying to control the universe. So yeah, it would be easier to relax into female qualities. For example, like we talked yesterday, having this close connection with intuition or irrational part, the feelings, seeing the big picture, kind of being horizontal, being able to take care of a lot of things at the same time, because of the tendency of looking things horizontally. So yeah, it's in my life, it's not as valued, and because it's not as valued, I haven't yet learned to fully value it myself, because if it's not valued by others, and I do want to be valued also by others, then I try to be more like them. So I believe this is something which runs our lives a lot, kind of wanting others' approval, wanting others' acknowledgement. And we tend to do a lot of things to get that. We talked about it a little bit in the compressing time tasks. So don't compromise your true potential would be. So yeah, one more thing which we can discuss is that the female is dual in nature. So the mother aspect in female, which is geared towards nurturing and preserving, it's the masculine side of the female. But female also has feminine side, which is geared towards conceiving. It's receptive. So what I like to work with is inspiration. So I do allow myself to get inspired And when something is inspiring, I get it done really quickly. So this is how I know that I have been in female mode, that I use this power of inspiration. And yeah, so but for women or for female polarities, things are not so easy because we're mystery even unto ourselves. And I think that life is a mystery, and it's a mystery to be experienced, not a problem to be solved or a spectator's game. So let's get involved in our lives and not to try and solve the mystery, but at least experience it and learn from the mystery. So coming back to today's task, if you were a woman, you were supposed to ask for the male to support you, to provide a practical solution for your dream. And if you're a man, then your task for today is to take initiative and yeah, to share and to speak up, because what I have learned from a side is there is nothing worse for the male than not being able to share. So that's maybe also a call up to all the women. Let's allow our men, the men in our lives, to share what is happening in their lives, and let's make space for them to share whatever they have been experiencing or what they have been hunting for today. Thank you. We will see you again tomorrow, and I wish you good luck with your task today.